So these are my first impressions of the Adidas Terrex AX4 gore-tex hiking shoes for sneakers. I'll definitely do another video following up after it's been used and worn for a while, but let's just see what it looks like. This is the box you get, and you can see there's some engraving of the Adidas logo right here. And they look pretty good, very sturdy, as you can see. So shoe one. And shoe two. So let's just look at the shoe and look at the details. So you can see right here, this is the gore-tex material that's used for kind of waterproofing, water resistant, and this is a hiking shoe. They use continental rubber. I guess that's the same type of rubber from the tires for the soles. I don't know how good they'll be overall in terms of long-term use, but that's going to be a future video. And you can see the laces are flat style laces. They're not too stretchy. And they are very lightweight laces. So on the heel side, you have a loop so you can put your shoe on very easily. The tongue is a little bit short, but it's very padded right here. And something I noticed on the reviews on the listing was that some people got the shoes and they saw a lot of white specks on the sole part. I can see some of it, maybe a couple. I'm not sure if that's because they use recycled material, but in this case, this shoe doesn't have that many white specks. At least that's not noticeable to my eye. And we'll look at the other shoe. Same thing, not many specks of any at all. And I like this colorway. It's a nice stealthy color, black with some sort of gray or dark gray, and very subtle Adidas logo branding. Although you can see, if you look close enough, you can see the gore-tex logo and dual density. The soles on these shoes are the reason why I got this. And, I want something that's gonna be good for some slight trail walking, hiking, but the reality is I want something that's gonna be good for like the all-season weather or rainy weather / slight snow, anywhere that's damped or really overcast weather. I would want these shoes to kind of just wear as my daily driver shoes. And if you look at the insole, it says Terrex right there. It's kind of firm to the touch, and the padding on the ankle part is pretty stiff. So I'm not sure how that'll feel overall. And these shoes do come with some sort of paper. It's kind of stiff. Yeah, it's a shoved in piece of paper. It's not like cardboard or anything, but that's okay. Now I'm curious to see if these are going to be fitting to my size, true to size. Because the one thing you want to know is the shoe, true to size, oversized or undersized, and of course, how does it feel around the toe cap? Okay, so after putting these shoes on, I can tell you that it's definitely in the cusp of true to size or a little bit too small. So, maybe you should consider going a size up from what your actual true size is. This is just my first experience putting it on. This is definitely very stiff right here, and stiff right here, and of course stiff right here. Now, I haven't readjusted the laces or anything. It's just the idea of putting it on, see how it feels. This is something I would think you would need to break in for a while, maybe days, weeks, forming it to your feet. But right now, it does fit. Again, you want to consider not going true to size, at least in my opinion. This is my toe right here, true to size. So the toe cap is pretty loose, but it's this part that's very tight, pretty much right around here. But yeah, stiff right here and stiff right here. I will definitely have to wear these shoes for a while and give my results in a future video update. But overall, it is very solid. Like the shoe material is very solid, and standing on it feels very like comfortable. The comfort of actual standing is there just based on first impressions, but I'll definitely need to get used to the stiffness on the ankle part and also loosening it up, because obviously I haven't tightened it, I haven't done anything, but the idea of putting it on, it is a little bit tight. So if you look inside, the tongue, it's all one piece, it's all sewn together, it's not a separate piece. That probably helps it with the waterproofing, or at least getting the moisture out. As you can see right here, it's all one piece. This is kind of thin. And this is like the thickest part of the tongue. If you look inside, the insole, it doesn't look like you can take it out, but you can. And here's the insole for this shoe. It's not the thickest material. It's pretty thin, actually. So I am concerned about that, the actual comfort overall every day. But this is the insole. So I was able to readjust my laces and just kind of the fitting the shoes, and my thoughts still remain that you definitely might want to consider going one size or half a size up, because while my toe is right here and there's plenty of space on the toe cap, this is definitely still the point where it's too tight or it's very firm. So this might get, it might be uncomfortable for you if you have issues with this hitting your ankle, but I'll find out as, I wear this more often. In terms of just wobbling it, I can definitely feel the rubber gripping and compressing and stuff. It's doing its job. It's very firm, but until I actually wear it in the real world and, water and terrain and stuff, we'll see how it goes. But the purposes of this is, to get something that's kind of waterproof or water resistant and can walk on terrain and be used as an everyday shoe if you live in rough climates or maybe just overcast climates.